Stellaris 3.6, reworking fleet combat, ascension paths, and overall balance changes. In this video, we will be checking out Planetary Ascensions. This has been in the game for a little while, but in this update, there are many new buffs that go towards it, such as a new civic, Federation type, and much more. Will Planetary Ascension be worth making our whole build around? And can it help us survive against the hardest possible AI? This is the Holy Ascended Nation, starting with the Teachers of the Shroud origin, as I mean, Spiritualist gives us more unity, we need unity to ascend planets, so Spiritualist Ascension and getting a head start with that is probably the best thing to go. We start with Latent Psionic from it, which gives us more tech and unity, and we're an overall intelligent but traditional species. And you might be wondering what this blob is. We are running on the second beta for 3.6, so some of these numbers could be outdated or things might change, but the overall should stay the same by the time that this video is out. This civic gives us plus 25% to Planetary Ascension effects, 10% less cost, and less tradition cost from Empire size, which is always very nice. And we've got Exalted Priesthood to go harder on the unity, the same as Fanatic Spiritualist and Egalitarian. We receive your gifts with gratitude. We get 25 rare crystals, which will help us find the Shroud, which will help us with unity too. If you can't tell, we need unity, and we will take more unity. The first tropical world is on the horizon, gifted to by the gods. Let us go take that. Our first tradition is available. As you can see, there's a big purple square of politics. We might go down that later on in the video. We also have psionics, which we're definitely going to go down. For now though, we will go down prosperity so that we can build up a nation. All great empires start with a good base. 10% reduction in build costs before we've even built anything, because our unity gain is absolutely insane. Now we're going to go tech on this first capital planet. This is because we're going to designate a planet purely for unity, which gets more unity output rather than the researchers just producing upkeep. The first colony ship can now be built just in time for the system to be explored. The unity gain is absolutely insane. Ascended Agolam, our first colony. Oh, and we found our second habitable world and a tundra world. We're going to go isolationist, which gives us 10% more monthly unity. The expansion cost doesn't matter. And we need to focus on our civilians if we want to unify our empire. The civilian economy for now is what will go down. And our first tradition is finished in 3 years, essentially. And obviously, we're going to go one vision, more unity. We need 3 ascension picks before we can start ascending. But once we do that, ascensions give more designation bonuses. So on our capital, we're just going to get more resources from jobs, more stability. All of those green numbers will go up more. And we should have probably put on Veneration of Saints for more output from our priests, which we have a lot of, from 59 to 64. Next, we're going to go for discovery. This might seem a bit weird, but we still need research, and we have so much unity. We can go down some unoptimal path. And we're going to grab psionic theory so that we can start going down the psionic tradition tree once we finish discovery. Oh yeah, and we are also using one of the new galaxy generation types. It looks pretty cool, to be honest. Ascended Gomizia will be settled. Now, they're not too big of worlds, size 18 and 17, but they will do us. We will make this a world a mixture of energy and a unity. There's actually an empire right here. Well, we can block them in quickly, hopefully. Yes, that is a name. Yeah, we blocked them in. Make sure they can't get out by building starports out of it as well. Yeah, we now have psionic theory. So after 2 more discoveries, we can get psionic ascension already. We have found them. The Cyodite Commissariat. I can't speak. Let's try and be friendly with them. They are fanatic militarists though, and we've trapped them in. Friends? Let's be friends. I do want to eventually form a federation. I was going to try and make a vassal and then free the vassal, but this map type is very choke pointy, so having a federation member here would be very, very good. And just in case, we'll start building a starport here. We're going to be 1 over, but it's fine. Discovery is complete, so we don't actually need the ascension perks with this origin to become psionic ascension, so we can grab anything here, really. I think we'll just grab research speed. We're gonna keep snowballing. This is not an act of aggression. We're just, you know, manning the border. Oh, there's a Gaia world up here. Oh no, matriarch just murdered a science ship. Great. Destroyers. Nice. And we can now go down psionics. So when we finish this, we get edict upkeep minus 10% and shroud delve cooldown less. Some of these options are really cool, and it just gives more progression to the ascension path. So we've adopted it. We now get the research option telepathy, which which is quite hefty because we've got this so early. And we can colonize some more planets. There's so many planets we can colonize. What is going on? And we're also getting some psychic leaders now, which is going to help our research speed and just everything else. We're going to grab mind readers, which gives us intel and an edict, sight beyond sight, which consumes Dro, which we don't actually have yet. And it just helps with sensor range and stuff, but that's fine. And we found a fallen empire. Are we just blocked in by a fallen empire? That'll be hilarious. The only issue is they are xenophobe. Wait, what? A barren world? That's new from the beta. It shows terraforming candidates on the map now. Really cool. It's like white. All right, let's build a shroud beacon now. We can actually leave through that then. Unity from jobs from our governor. Very nice. We can now build Psycorps. So we can put Unity world on, which reduces upkeep and increases output of this Unity world now. It's not really an energy world anymore. And now we can actually let our pops go to their full potential. The Great Awakening. 21 years in. So all our pops now have psychic, which just give them a bunch of bonuses. Our independence is getting guaranteed. Thanks, I guess. We can actually form a federation if we get the Federation edition, so we might go that next. And this portal goes all the way up here. Cool. I think we can go over here too. Can we? No. I really want to get the teacher from that order, but it costs so much. And I'm just floating my economy because I'm getting so much Unity. I should probably use minor artifacts to output more priests. And I'm actually going to get diplomacy instead of finishing off psionics, so we can get form federation, because these guys love us now. They're very protective of us, and we can form that federation if we get enough favors, which means we can level up that federation, get the buffs from it quicker. There is a method to my madness. Yeah, I can finally get a teacher from that order, which will give us more Unity on our Unity planet. We must stack the Unity buffs and form federation. Okay, we need 5 favors from them, which we can just, we don't have many resources, so we will trade 6 of ours. And you know what? We'll even grab some minerals from them. We can form the Holy Covenant, which has a beautiful picture for everyone. The Ascended Federation, and use, oh, they have less acceptance for that type. Okay, well, we need 2 more favors then, and we'll just give them our own favors and steal their resources. They can screw me a little bit because they have my favors, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. A new federation, and we found a bunch of people because they had found people apparently. So what does this federation do? At base level, we get just 10% more Unity, which we're kind of going for. At level 2, we can actually make them become spiritualists, which is hilarious, as well as giving more culture workers doubled system capital complex effects and voting strength on specific resolutions plus 25%. Level 3 is where it gets very interesting. A Holy Covenant trade policy, yeah, it's fine. Planetary Ascension effects plus 20%. Planetary Ascension costs minus 20%. So we need to get to level 3 as quickly as possible. So let's put 2 of our envoys in here so we can get the XP up. Actually, let's put them all. Why not? Get it up as quickly as possible. It's annoying that they live in continental worlds. It would be really nice to get a migration treaty with someone that's tundra or something. Wait, what? This generator world is becoming a tomb world. What? That's annoying. Okay, it's time to get the ultimate Unity leader. Unifier and Psychic. 20% Unity from jobs. And we'll put it on at Unity sector. And now we're going to try and finish psionics off. Then we get 3 Ascension picks and we can start ascending planets. And let's enable the special project to breach into the Shroud. We must explore the Shroud. Let us reach into the Shroud. 1000 energy. Looking through the glass. There is something on the other side. Will we try to commune with it? Venture alone? Or that was a terrible idea. I think we're gonna have to try and talk to it. And we can finish off psionics. We get code breaking 2, encryption 2. And now that we finished it, we get less edict upkeep and shroud delve cooldown. We're gonna grab more edict fund. That sounds the most useful. Oh, we got some nanites. Let's increase our research speed then. Let's increase mining output, more envoys, why not? And research subsidies. Oh, we've gone a bit over. We'll turn mining subsidies off. And with the envoy, we can put one in here and get to the max as quickly as possible. Okay, we're maxed out now. We should. I don't know what to do with our envoys. We'll just do all these contacts. Another spiritualist. Very nice meeting you. I mean, it's funny that our Federation member is just not spiritualist at all. Embassies give us free Unity. We will go for that. It's just more Unity. We have so much Unity production. I never focus it, but now after we've done that, we can start upgrading our planets. This is where the fun begins. We go up once. We've gone up by about 3%. Resources from jobs, 1 stability, etc. Now these effects are heightened due to the civic ascensionists, but eventually our level 3 federation, the Shroud. Let's form a covenant There will be a price to pay, but we get more pop growth speed and leader lifespan, so why not? We've formed a covenant with the composer of the strands. We've done the right thing. I have no idea what this is going to lead us down, but that's the fun of the game. I think we should start building Psycorps. They give a production boost to the planet, so I think that's worth it. Time has passed since we established the foundation of the covenant. Begin composer of the strands events train. Okay, I don't know what's going to happen, and we can reform our government. We're going to go meritocracy because it gives more specialist output. Researchers and Unity are specialists, so you know what they say, more is good. We're going to start ascending planets once we get Harmony, which when we finish Harmony, we get better ascensions, so we may as well wait till then. The Shroud is accessible. Let's reach into the Shroud. Oh, we can't. I'm sure we can just sell a few resources. Medium probability of success? Yes. We get psionic jump drives. I don't even have a fleet yet. They would take 45 months. We're not going to do that yet. Oh, Psychic gets shield weapon damage now and shield hardening. That's new. Galactic community, yes, please. Steady infected systems. One of the Patreon empires. This map is so weird. Like, it's so cut off from everything. It's a different way to play, for sure. So, telepaths give resources from psionic pops plus 20%. So that's actually quite insane, to be honest. And pop growth speed. Because all my pops are psionic. Diplomacy finished. I honestly don't know what Ascension perk to go for. Maybe just better opinion from everyone? I don't know. No, we'll go naval cap. We should start building a fleet soon. Banana Corp, another Patreon empire. Oh, we're finding everyone. All the embassies, which means more Unity. 400 at the minute, but we're still going through this tree quite slowly. I mean, we've done 4 paths, which is quite a lot, to be fair. But still, just tech just always seems better. So I have absolutely no idea what ship builds are good anymore. Since this is on the beta, it's completely different. I think a mix of classes would be good. So maybe like our destroyers will be screens with frigates. Then we'll have some frigates if we encounter any really strong enemies. Our corvettes will just swarm. And then our cruisers sit on the back like carriers. I don't know. I am making all of this as we go along. Maybe this for composition? I have no idea. I'm literally just making this up. Oh, we've leveled up our federation, which means they're more likely to become spiritualists. We get more culture workers and stronger voting. We need level 3. That's what we need. We're getting 56 Unity from diplomatic networking, which is those embassies. That's insane. So here we can see Harmony. Once we finish, planetary ascension effects are plus 25%. Yeah, we need that. Since it doesn't actually make ascensions cheaper, we're going to just ascend our planets a bit. We can go up to maximum 2, and now we're getting 16% resources from jobs. We should definitely buff up our Unity center next. We can reach into the Shroud again. Ethic attraction, lifespan, or sensor range. None of them are really that good, so we'll just go lifespan, I guess. It didn't work, and we got a curse. Oh, research speed's gone. Whoa, this just came out of nowhere. I didn't even realize they were over here. Everyone is overwhelming to me, militarily. Okay, let's buff up our Unity production. So before we get 10%, now we're getting 13. Another one, 16%. Our Unity has gone up quite a lot now. Our bond grows deeper. Our telepaths now produce additional pop growth. We can now build a sanctum of the composer on one of our planets. What does that do? It gives more resources from jobs and habitability and gives us telepaths. That's pretty insane. Requires a planetary capital though. Well, we may as well build it on this planet, considering it's got the most pops. My economy is slightly crumbling though. That purple cube is great. Now I know something's new if it's got that. So we're now getting 50% resources from jobs on this planet. That's pretty insane. Oh, this stupid empire just went through me to colonize here. Why? We can reach into the Shroud again, reach into their mines in search of secrets. We get living metals. I feel like we're so far ahead of where we should be Unity-wise. Our tech can't keep up. I mean, we've been researching jump drives for ages now. Yeah, we now have psionic jump drives. Did not want to put it on our ships. I guess we have to manually do it, which means we could do a war where they just can't really get to us and we can just jump in. The only issue is everyone's stronger than us. The new AIs are not bad, especially when it's the hardest. We haven't died, which is a positive, but everyone's overwhelming. Unity Rush doesn't seem worth it, unfortunately. Yeah, we can jump now. Anyone not overwhelming to us? I mean, these are equivalent, but they're currently dying to someone else, and they have a federation too. And we finished Harmony, which means we get 25% Ascension effects, and that's pretty much the last thing except for a federation that can increase the effects of Planetary Ascension. We're just going to get an opinion modifier. Maybe we could just vassalize everyone. I don't know. So yeah, now we're getting 17.5%, but as you can see, our resources haven't really increased that much. It would be nice if federations would level up faster. I mean, it's been maxed out. How long? 20 years in game? I don't know. And we're only level 2. 22. I kind of want to save my Unity and upgrade until then. So what we're going to do, we're going to go down politics. What does this do? This gives us one envoy when it's adopted, and envoys assigned to the galactic community produce influence. When we adopt all of them, we get 10% diplomatic weight, and we get 4 special resolutions, which is pretty cool. We'll look at the effects as we go on. Oh, cool. We're just getting random effects now. I don't know what this is from, but we are blessed, apparently. We get 20% Unity from jobs and plus 3 monthly Federation XP. That's exactly what I was moaning about. We're getting more XP because then we can actually ascend planets with an even more reduced cost, which will be huge. You know what? I want Banana Corp to put branch officers in me. They're the strongest in flipping galaxy. That's insane. Custom made empires for you. We can reach into the shroud. Summon a psionic avatar. Yes, we will do that. We have a psionic avatar, which is worth 13k more than our current fleet. Does that mean they're still overwhelming to us? How much do they have? Oh wow, they have quite a bit. So we're gonna grab this fizz effect. Whenever resolution that we support, we gain 1 favor on the empire that proposed it. Just a small little buff, but it's all for this tradition. Whenever a resolution we propose passes, we gain 18 months of unity. We should probably start lining up some resolutions then, unless they've all been filled. That would be annoying. Is military readiness act? Well, I guess we'll pass that. Hopefully people palm it up and we get a bunch of unity. We're finally equivalent to our Federation member and to this empire here, but I want tributaries, damn it. But we're getting branch officers now, so hopefully that buffs us up a bit. Battleships or orbital rings. Orbital rings will give us more unity. I like unity. So the crisis can actually spawn at any moment now. I've not really done any wars. This build's so, unfortunately, slow. I'm trying to build up, though. Okay, trying to build that orbital ring around here. Hopefully, by the time it's done, we've got 25 pops, so we can upgrade to a capital, which means we can get the building that buffs unity. Maybe. Who knows? Our tech's not the best. Let's influence. Nice. I guess we're kind of going for a diplomacy-ish build. Maybe our aim should be to try and top this. Oh, and we got potential achieved. More pop growth speed, more leader lifespan. Nice. I guess we'll just put someone in here. We will be 4th, so not too bad. And battleships might help, even though they could actually just be complete trash at the minute. The shrouds are giving us weapon strength 20% 5 years. We should maybe take advantage of that. After a resolution is passed by another empire, gain 25 diplomatic weight until one of our own passed. Well, that's not gonna happen anytime soon. Yeah, we have battleships. Let's look how they've massacred them. Large now don't have neutrons. It's a sad day. And we have kinetic batteries still. Do more shield and hull. Then we'll just put some gammas on. Oh, these suck for range though. No, we'll put plasmas on. This is the new meta, everyone. Yeah, and we'll have artillery on. Federation upgrade, finally. This is what I've been waiting for the whole game. Ascension plus 20%, cost minus 20%. So now we can just get a very, very cheap upgrades, and the effect is even more. So we're getting 23% resources from jobs on our capital, and we're out of unity now. It's fine. We should be able to, in a couple of months, upgrade this, please. Space Storm, the mid-game crisis is here, apparently. So we were on 18.5. We upgrade. We're on 22.75 output. It's not massive. I don't think this is worth it, maybe. But hey, we had to give it a try. Okay, we're going to do a little war to try out this build, and more to mess with the fleet, I guess. Hopefully they accept. We're in breach. Oh, we've actually increased our naval cap by a lot. Here's where duplicating a fleet would be very cool, but we can't do that. Ah, they accepted. Very good. The only issue with these ascensions is that you need ascension perks to do it. So you're just using so much unity. It's actually quite hard to get that much. The unity costs for each ascension on different planets go up. So like, look, I'm getting 13,000 to ascend this planet because I've done these ones. It's a good idea, but I don't know. It's just still feels weak, and I've gone everything I can to buff it up. Oh, here is a combat. I missed most of it, but we've just absolutely destroyed them. We lost 1 corvette. They lost a lot of corvettes and cruisers. So we can finish that off, and now at least we can go up another tier, but we need 13,000 unity, even for this tier. I mean, we get almost 900 a month still. Oh, this is actually... we might lose this. Oh dear. The frigates might carry us here. We should also maybe put edicts on. Where's my psionic avatar? I swear you're just doing nothing. Okay, let's jump it in. It's better than no damage, even though it does get reduced. Hold back. Oh dear. Fleet composition maybe wins us this. No. Oh dear. And the psionic avatar's going in. Don't do it. Don't do it. The fact that it's shield nullification completely wrecked us. Our ally's just gonna win this for us, I think. While my ally just cleans up for me because I'm incompetent, we can just keep ascending planets. So we're gonna go from 22.75 resources from jobs up to 27%. 100%. That's on top of the already 50% resources from Psionic Pop. This capital's pretty strong. And we can reach into the Shroud. Ship speed or research speed? Well, let's do ship speed since we're at war. 40% sublight speed. Oh, we're engaging. Please don't kill my shredded avatar, thank you. I'm just gonna follow them. Actually try and help. I am the AI now. And we can just jump our military fleets, our armies, all the way to where the planets are. Our Federation members really carrying us. They just killed another fleet. And we can actually get an orbital filing system, which means we can get more unity. We're almost at 1k unity. It's pretty nice. And we can actually ascend this planet. So instead of 22.75, we get 27%. Each priest produces 16.5 unity. Where is this going? I need your help. They're just going back to their space. Why? Now they're coming with quite a bit. A battle is happening, but our allies are here. Just in the nick of time. Are they following us? They are. Let's go. This is going to be a huge battle. The edict's on. We should win this. Did they just retreat or did they just die instantly? What the heck was that? I think they just retreated. I'd never seen an AI do that. Finally, the storms are gone. That was just wrecking us. All right, don't let them retreat this time. Nice. They still got out very easily. Oh no. There's a 42k. Help us, allies. They just retreated again. The AI likes retreating now, apparently. Well, we have everything that we've asked for and our borders have grown. I think this is as far as we're going to take this build. It's not as powerful as I thought. It's not awful, but why go Unity when you can go tech still? These Ascensions don't really make up for it. They're just so expensive, and the fact that you have to go through this tree as well to start doing it. It's good late game, but for early game, it's not the best. If you enjoyed this video, then you'll like the time I used frigates only in the new beta. Can I survive? You gotta go check it out.